Thanks for joining Idaho News 6. I'm senior reporter Don Nelson. We begin tonight with breaking news. Severe weather this evening in neighborhoods across the valley. The National Weather Service are reporting winds of up to nearly 70 miles per hour, even blowing part of the roof off this house in Middleton. We're monitoring several active fires for you right now, including this one in Kuna. You're looking at video from photojournalist Doug Locksmith from about a half hour ago. Crews now appear to be getting a handle on those flames. In Payette County, deputies responding to reports of a wildfire possibly threatening structures in the Sand Hollow area. Canyon County neighborhood reporter Victoria Rodriguez is on her way to the scene. The sheriff has asked residents to be looking and be aware and keep a very close eye on possible evacuation orders if they come down. We have a link for you at our website. And a growing in rural Owyhee County along Wilson Creek Road. The Wilson fire was discovered around 2 o'clock this afternoon and has now grown to about 68 acres. Gusts knocking down trees this evening. Take a look at these pictures. Trees hitting cars and hung up in some power lines. This says thousands remained without power across Ada and Canyon counties. This is a live look at the outage map right now. Emergency crews absolutely slammed tonight. Here's a look at some of the calls they're responding to on the Pulse Point app. That's something you can sign up for and access yourself in real time. Let's bring in our Isaiah Sharp with the very latest on what we can expect the rest of the evening. Isaiah?
Well, Don, here's the good news. We're on the tail end of this system. It started around 2 o'clock, crossing the Nevada border, making its way into Idaho. So the last couple of hours have been the full brunt of this system. Now, as you can see, Oregon not out of the woodwork just yet. A lot of lightning strikes over the top of them. And now there's concern in this hour that Washington and Montana might start to see a little bit more activity pick on up. But those winds, a big part of the forecast, 68 mile per hour winds passing on through the Treasure Valley region, 60 mile per hour winds in Mountain Home, 45 in Twin Falls. The National Weather Service saying that 60 or 58 mile per hour winds is damaging. So we're well beyond that. And we're going to continue to pay attention to all the damage across the region as this wind is really causing some concern for power outages. About 16,000 plus customers last I saw are out of power right now, and now that storm having a bigger impact over the top of Oregon as thousands are losing power within this hour. So that severe active thunder watch is going to be lasting until 8 o'clock tonight. Those winds well over 50 miles per hour. We'll talk about the weekend impacts coming up in my main forecast in just a few moments. Temperatures today breaking into the 80s impressively. That wind probably knocking down the temperature just a bit, but almost breaking 90 over in the Boise region, 70s into those mountain ranges. And heading into tomorrow, we're going to see those temperatures take a little bit of a dip even further into the weekend. 80s for your Friday, but then 70s on the way for your Saturday and your Sunday as warmer temperatures are expected going into the month of June. But we are going to continue to focus on the thunderstorm activity passing on through, as now wildfires are a concern with all of those lightning strikes that made their way into Idaho and even parts of Oregon. So make sure to stay tuned to Idaho News 6 for all of the latest on that. Back to you, Don.
Even after months of operating at its new State Street location, Interfaith Sanctuary is once again at the center of a legal fight. I'm senior reporter Riley Shoemaker learning why a judge is sending the issue back to Boise City Council.
Well, the ideal outcome for the neighbors is to be heard.
A district judge is ordering Boise City Council to revisit its approval of Interfaith Sanctuary's State Street shelter after finding hundreds of pages of materials submitted by the Veterans Park Neighborhood Association were never included in the records reviewed by city leaders. The court order filed April 8th requires the city to review hundreds of pages of previously omitted materials, including crime data, calls for service, and other documents submitted by the Veterans Park Neighborhood Association, but does not shut down operations at the shelter. The association's attorney, Brian Ertz, says neighbors feel the city has ignored their concerns throughout the process.
When the city makes active choices that they're going to move all of, low-income housing, low barrier, congregate shelter into a neighborhood, we're concerned that all of the impacts that have occurred in other places around the country will likewise occur in that residential neighborhood.
The Neighborhood Association has spent years fighting the project, raising concerns about crime, property impacts, and emergency calls for service. But Interfaith Sanctuary says after months of operating at the new location, they believe the shelter is proving it can work safely within the community.
Now that this model has been open for business, like It's really doing what it's supposed to do. It's keeping people safe inside the shelter and in the neighborhoods as well.
Executive Director Jody Steiger says the organization has been meeting regularly with Boise police, compliance officials, and neighbors, and says relationships in the area have improved since the shelter opened.
We have neighbors coming for dinner tonight. We have a garden club now. We feel so happy and welcomed here, and our guests feel so much safer.
The city of Boise tells Idaho News 6 the issue is expected to return to city council next month, where both sides will have the opportunity to discuss the previously omitted materials, though there will not be a new public hearing. Boise City Council is expected to revisit the issue on June 9th. I'm senior reporter Riley Shoemaker for Idaho News 6.